individual success or failure on their own eventual ability to collectively raise capital and come up with ways to be able to give to the city or municipality so they can take back with this reciprocal taffy type of thing. And to see that those combination of things that we've had with some of the amazing things that you're tied into and the brain trust of Utah people that we have right now. I'm not going to put the number on the Opportunity Zone Fund, but we've floated this to some significant people, and it's going to be significant. And we're very happy, and I'll say if on this, because I'm not going to take that dollar amount as something I'm going to guarantee. But I would say by the first of the year, we'll be talking to you about things, and we are of the opinion. Richard, what do you think about the extension of the Opportunity Zone Act?
Almost guaranteed to happen.
Almost guaranteed? So that would take it 26-36 instead of 24.
I never guarantee anything in Washington, D.C. these days, but there's a lot of momentum behind it.
Bipartisan, right? Okay, wonderful. Well, I think it's time to wrap because we got a bunch of people that want to come in here. No, we're not done. We got the last person of the day going to surprise us. Come here. Luke?
I'm not coming in.
You are now.
You are now. I will never buy you a keto meal ever again because this is actually
Okay, well, I'm going to step away from the camera so these guys can come in.
But I want you to
We're
say
excited.
Okay.
We're excited about what's happening.
Yes. Hey, you're a great partner.
Yeah.
Luke, can we finish up with you?
What is going on?
We've been doing a live broadcast the last couple of days, and we've had a lot of people in here. And Dean, are you cool with me finishing this with the conversation about Start SLC and where we're at now, and also and Aaron, who can be loud. Geez, he's almost as bad as I am. So this is Luke Gunderson. He and his brothers created the programming company Izini, which became Start Studio. To a great degree with Clint Betts, they were individually responsible with this before anyone in the industry would give them the time of day. I remember Dean and I were at a tech hire meeting at the Adobe building, and this little guy with glasses that looks like Arthur, the cartoon, was up there in the back seat, basically being I don't know if I'd call him. What is it when you're at a comedy club and somebody's saying words?
Comedian?
No, the other guys, the ones that...
A heckler.
Yes.
Yeah.
He was being a heckler to like the guy from Silicon Slopes. Do you remember that? Because they were organizing this tech hire event. That was the Obama
I
administration.
don't know that he was heckling.
It doesn't matter. It was,
Biting his tongue.
It was Jordan, but yeah, that's fine. And a couple of months after that, I was sitting at public coffee with this guy, Clint, Scott Paul, Aaron Valenti. There was a bunch of us there,
Yeah.
maybe 12, 13. I paid for that coffee.
I didn't drink.
Oh, okay. And about 2.5 months later, Start SLC was born.
Yeah.
And the absolute chaotic effort that went into this great thing that is what here. Are you still the bodyguard for these guys? Or?
No, I just show up and kind of say hi to people and
Cool.
shake hands.
I mean, that's when I had the first opportunity to meet you, and it's been a great long friendship as we went forward. Could you tell us a little bit about how you're doing with your VC fund and stuff like that?
Yeah, so we launched Beehive Venture Partners, which is currently a venture fund without a fund,
Yeah.
which sounds a little bit depressing and sometimes is. But one of our main goals is how do we get more Utahns participating in Utah deals? And the way we do that is through a software platform that democratizes access to these deals and enables entrepreneurs, executives to participate in deals at a minimum. So they get invited to a deal. They look it over for 5-10 minutes and can real quickly make that decision and say, oh, I want to be an investor. I'll kick in 1K, 10K, 5K, whatever.
Come on in, dude. I don't know if you heard our announcement.
No.
But we're joining you. We've started an offshoot of Accelerant called Accelerant Community Capital. And we hope to have a fund up by the 1st of January.
Lovely.
It would be complementary to anybody's funds, because the way that we'll tie into it is it would be an aggregation of opportunity zone investors that would be able to use that for innovation monies as well. So we went live with it just a few minutes ago, and I think I'm just a little bit. But I wanted to say that you were a huge inspiration to me with being so just brave and attention. By the way, a lot of the reasons I'm meeting Cato now is our trips down to Payson to meet with the Aspirability. And we promised we were going to wrap this up because we've got to get our good friend Rod Blanchard, who's amazing with what we did with 7xusa.com. We're going to call this a wrap right now. I want to say thank you to everyone. Luke Gunderson. What's again your company name so they know?
Beehive Venture Partners, Beehive VC.
Do you have to be an accredited investor?
Yeah, actually.
And do you need to be a Utah interest? Is that preferred?
Sure. Okay. We'll take money from anywhere, but.
Okay. Thank you. Come help me finish up, Dean. All right. On behalf of Accelerant Business Solution Providers, Accelerant Community Capital, Aspirability, as well as Audicon, and many, many, many more of you that have helped us out. There are two key components to the events that we had, the get-togethers and the broadcasts. That's 1 Million Cups with the Kauffman Foundation. Thank you very, very much, Robert, as well as Stephanie, Oz, and everybody there, VJ. And then a huge thanks to Rod Blanchard and Megan and her family for the help that they provided us as we went forward. Much of this was done with a lot of volunteers, and we pulled it off in a very short period of time. We had visitors for Denver with Don. We had visitors from all over with Hydronesis. And then we've also had Moleculara that we've been working with, General Genomics, as well as Curo 46 that are companies to come home. And then